I just finished work, so I had to pop round the garage and get the bike out just for a little run around. And the other day this started up more or less straight away when I pulled it out of the garage after the winter. But just now, I mean, I must have kicked it over about 20 times to get the thing going. I think it might have been flooded it a bit. As I went to turn the fuel on and it was still on prime from the last time I messed about with it. So I put the choke in, kicked it over about half a dozen times and then it started firing. So probably did flood it. We had one of my jobs this week at work. We've got a Honda CB450 frame in it, in for a paint job, and all the bits and pieces. What I do is I'll show you on the screen now the basically what we do when we paint a bike frame and the bits. Is we first of all get them all in, because they come from the shop blasters, so you've got a little bit of sand and shit lodged in the frame, and all the nooks and crannies and stuff. So we give it a pre-bake at about 200 centigrade for about an hour. Just leave it in there, so if there's any exploding sand granules, they would pop out in that time. Save messing up the paint job. So once that's all pre-baked and out, then we go over it. Check for any I basically check for any sort of like obvious big ass weld spatter, which Yamaha tend to leave on their frames before they take it into the the paint shop and that. If there is any big ass weld spatter, I'll just chip it off or file it or something, get rid of it, especially if it's in view. Nobody wants that, do they? Anyway, so once that's done, it's all masked up, all the threads are masked and all ready and whatnot. Then it has a grey primer coat put on. This is all powder coating, there's a grey primer put on it. So that's in there and baked, and once that comes out, then we put the top coat of gloss black or satin black or whatever colour you want really. That goes on as well, and the finishing product looks quite nice. They do a lot of go-kart frames and quad bikes. We do a few quad bikes. I've done a few quad bikes. So everything always gets primered. Nothing's ever straight on the bare metal really. It's always primered. Yeah, there it is anyway. So if anyone's interested in having their frame painted, it's quite a reasonable price really. All that lot that you see that are painted with that gloss black there, with all the primer and all the pre-bake and everything else, you can have all that lot done for 150 quid, which ain't bad, I don't think. Otherwise, I mean, if you wanted all that lot done, you'd have to supply the frame and all the parts already shop blast. Otherwise, it's obviously extra. I mean, the frame alone, you're probably looking at about 80 quid just to shop blast the frame. But I mean, if you can get the frame and everything else all prepared and ready, it won't cost you much. I'll leave a link in the description below of the any information below who to ask for, and the website of the company that does it, the work basically. So you have a look there. Oh, I've got to do the garden. Over the weekend, which in laying railway sleepers. There's like a retaining wall and there's like a raised garden type of thing. And I was explaining to mate Mike how I'm going to do it by like slotting together the railway sleepers and drilling a hole through them all and like pinning them together, and also the pins are cemented into the ground so nothing moves and all that kind of stuff. So which makes them easy to change if they go rotten in the future. You just lift them off the pins or the bars that I'm going to cement in the ground. I might do a little video on that. I've already built like a little jig for that I'm going to use to drill the holes through the sleepers straight. This is Stevenage Old Town, if anyone's interested. I'm just about to ride through. I know some people ask me where am I riding or where am I going. Yeah, this is Stevenage Old Town. Ride through here quite a bit really, just have a little look around, have a little nosy about. See, everything's starting to get back to normal really after the lockdown. I still need to get a new rev counter for this because the needle's broken. I've seen one on eBay for like 29 quid. If I keep do I want to spend 29 quid on rev counter? I should do really. Although my rev counter still works, you just got to work out where the needle's pointing. As you see, no, what is it? That's the first person I've seen wearing a face mask. Anyway, so I just wanted a little a quick blast around. Apologise for not so many videos due to this lockdown and new job, and I mean with the new job as well. I mean I'm up early and I get back and I'm too knackered to do anything when I get back. I don't miss driving a bus, I can tell you that. I saw my mate in a bus the other day, the bloke I used to chat to, and I come past Lister Hospital and I see he was waiting to pull out, so I flashed him, let him pull out. He still didn't realise who it was, and then after I let him pull out, I overtook him, came up. I came in front of him and I could see, look in the mirror, I can see on his face like, what the fuck, do you know what I mean? And I stuck my head out the window and waved at him and realised who it was then. Fucking cracked up. I think I'm going to have to start using this one for work, this bike. As long as it ain't going to fucking got the weather like we got now, where it fucking rains every 5 minutes. Get the shitty old grey clouds of England's grey clouds always over your head. So anyway, I'm off. Go home, upload this video. Let's see if I've see what the video's like on my phone of the bike I've been spraying this week, because that's on my phone. So I've not even looked at it, to be honest. See how good it is. Upload that. What there is of it. And thanks. Oh yeah, look, we've got 800 and something or other subscribers now, and nearly got the nearly the 900 mark. 900 mark, I think, or was it later than that? I can't remember now. 800 and something. Oh, I can't fucking remember. Not many more to go for 1,000. Wonder who's going to be the 1,000th subscriber. My fucking lights on. Oh yeah, I forgot this bike. The lights come on when it fucking starts up, doesn't it? Forgot about that. And me switch on the right there's just for the headlight. Oh yeah, I went around to see mate Brian the other day, and he was talking about a V112 form or something or another. So this bike's 40 years old. I mean, it's a historic vehicle now, this one. But I just need to take it down the post office and get that sorted. Documents come through on the Triumph. That's now classed as a historic vehicle, which only leaves the others now. I think probably another year I'll have 2 more. And a year after that, another one. So they have all 5 bikes as historic vehicles. That'd be a mega saving on all the tax and MOTs that I don't have to buy anymore. In fact, I'll probably only use the Triumph and this XS650 SF this year, as all the others I'll need to get taxed and MOT'd, and that's going to cost. So it's just these 2 bikes for this year, I think. Saying that, I bet that won't happen. Better end up getting one of the others on the road. Oh yeah, the the bike frame that I bought with the V5 end of last year. I think I got that, didn't I? Can't remember. End of last year I got that. That's a historic vehicle now. It didn't take long, did it? So that one's all sorted. Well, not sorted, I mean, obviously got to put it together, but as soon as it's together and on the road and up and running, back to like original condition, I'll register that as a historic vehicle. Right, I'm off anyway. I'll catch you later.